Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller.
Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm so excited to be here today. It's been a while. I said a couple weeks ago that I was going to upload my everyday makeup tutorial, and I didn't. I have had a little bit of issue with recording on my phone. I then tried recording on my iPad and it just didn't work. So here we are. I got a camera, so I'm so excited to start filming with this camera and getting some content out there for you guys. So today is going to be my everyday makeup tutorial. This is going to kind of be a laid back video. I just kind of want to sit down and, you know, get ready. It is like halfway through the day, but I just got off work, so I'm gonna put a little bit of makeup on. This isn't anything too crazy. This is what I would wear on a typical day, just to go out and run errands, go to the grocery store, or just go someplace. Like, this isn't anything crazy. I am gonna be doing like a glam makeup video for you guys where I kind of get ready for like an evening time look. So and I also have a couple exciting things coming up with some friends of mine that will be stopping in, and we'll be doing some filming with them. So really excited. House tour is coming Sunday, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to show you guys where we live, but other than that, let's get started. So I'm going to start by treating my face. Obviously you want a good primer, something sticky that your foundation is going to stick to and stay on. So I have a couple things that I use. These aren't like typical primers that I would think that, you know, a typical person would go out and buy. It doesn't say primer on it, but I really like my hydrating milky mist from Pixi. This stuff is so good for getting my skin hydrated. I haven't used this today. I did clean my face this morning and moisturize, but I haven't used this yet. So I'm just gonna put this on my face, get it, you know, nice and refreshed. Like I said, I just got off work, so I need some moisture. But so we're gonna put that on real quick. You guys need to make sure that you have a primer of some sort, something that your face makeup, such as a foundation, can adhere to. It's really important. I don't want this video to be super long, so I'm gonna probably move pretty quick through this. My last video that I filmed on my phone was 50 minutes long. I don't need it to be that long today. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit of this Glow Tonic Serum on right under my foundation, because this stuff is kind of tacky, a little sticky. I did a skincare video on this, so if you guys want to look into this, please do. But I'm gonna put a little bit of this on. I just take, it comes in this like really pretty vial right here. I just take a little bit, put it in my hand, probably just like a drop. It's kind of sticky. Kind of what you want, so just kind of rub this in, put this all over my face, and just get this nice and lathered up. You guys are gonna see I don't take my glasses off very often because I can't see without them, and I look really weird without glasses on. So not weird, I just don't look like myself. So I'm gonna be working around my glasses today. Anywho, so next is foundation. I am nowhere near a professional makeup artist, so I don't want you guys thinking, you know, or judging me because of that. I don't do a whole lot with my makeup every day, so I really haven't worn makeup in like the last month or so. Being at home, quarantined, I've, you know, been working from home, so I haven't had to put on a lot of makeup. But so for my foundation, I use the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. I am shade 102, if you guys are interested. I'm the lightest shade there is because I'm very pale. And I use the matte poreless foundation in this one. If it'll focus. New camera, guys. But I use the matte and poreless in this because I don't want to be too shiny. And I just use a very tiny amount of this. A lot of this stuff goes a long way. I'll show you how much I use. A little too much. I do have a mirror over here, guys. So if I'm looking over here, it's because I'm looking at my mirror to put on this stuff. So anyways, so I just put a little bit on a palette. I know this palette's kind of gross, sorry. But put a little bit on a palette, and then I use a sponge to put it on. You guys can use brushes. I see a lot of people use brushes. I don't like brushes. I've never been a fan of brushes. I don't like how they make my face feel. It's not so much how it looks, as if it like looks bad or something, but I just don't like how the bristles on my face, it kind of irritates my face a little bit. So you can use what you want. I prefer to use a sponge. I feel like it's more gentle. But yeah, this foundation's really good for just like basic coverage. You don't want too much. I'm gonna get a little bit close here. Sorry guys. First video. I'm not like, usually not too good in front of the camera. I don't like getting my picture taken. I used to actually do photography when I was younger. I don't so much do it now. I kind of grew out of that a little bit, but I used to love being behind the camera, so I'm really excited to have a camera again. Just so I've already taken a couple pictures of Curtis with it. So obviously this foundation is very buildable, so a little bit, you know, is going to give you like light coverage, which is what I like. I like that lighter coverage look. So but if you want like a more buildable coverage or like medium to full coverage, just keep adding some. It will build up, I promise you. I just don't use much because I've been using Curology, like you heard in my skincare video if you watched that, for about 4 to 5 months now, and my skin is insanely clear, and evenly balanced, looks really nice. And I just don't like to put a lot of foundation on. I don't like to cover up my freckles that are there, and I just like to look natural. If you ask my husband, he prefers me not to wear makeup because he thinks I look fine without it. So get you a man that thinks that, guys. But also, I do use concealer. So I don't do much with my foundation right off the bat because I do use concealer. I actually use the Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is by Maybelline also. I love this because it has a little sponge on the end of it. So you guys can you know, use that in place of a beauty sponge. It's up to you. I use both. I actually use it to apply, but then I don't blend it in with this little thing. I actually use a beauty sponge. So I'm gonna take off my glasses for this, guys, but you just rub it under your eye like this. I just do a little bit because I do have a little bit of redness around my eyes. I don't really do anywhere else. Like I said, I don't really have skin problems right now, which is very nice. Like, that's something that I've struggled with in my adult life. I didn't really have acne when I was in high school. I got it really bad when I was an adult, which is so fun. Yeah. And I struggled with really bad cystic acne too, and those are the most painful bumps you'll ever experience. Especially on your face. They cause really bad scarring. They're just not fun at all. So I'm so thankful that my skin is somewhat clear now, and well, somewhat, it is clear, and I don't have to wear a whole lot of foundation to cover it up. That was one thing I talked to my dermatologist about. I don't want a lot of foundation. I don't want to have to wear makeup every day. Perfect. So this stuff is already matte and poreless, like it says on the bottle. As you guys can see, it's not shiny at all. It looks very matte, and it actually sets really well. I don't actually have to use setting powder for this, which is awesome. Like, I've looked and looked multiple times for a foundation that would not be super shiny and it wouldn't make my oily patches come out. And this foundation does it, and this stuff is only like $7 or $8 at the store, so I highly recommend this. I went through a lot of different foundations, going from the drugstore all the way back to like Sephora and those higher end stores, and I've spent anywhere from, you know, $5 to $50 on foundation, and this stuff has been my go-to ever since. I've bought multiple bottles of it, so I recommend it if you guys are looking for something very simple that you know, can buy often. That bottle will typically last me, if I'm wearing makeup, you know, 5 out of the 7 days to go to work, it'll typically last me about a month and a half. So $7 a month for foundation can't be bad. I'm next going to use the Tarte blush. I'm just going to add a little bit of pink back into my cheeks because I do put this foundation on and it's very pale, and so I need a little bit of redness put back into my cheeks. So I'm using the Peaceful blush by Tarte. I love this stuff. It's so pretty. And then I'm just using an e.l.f. powder brush to put this on because this really spreads it out well. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. Like I said, I don't get in front of the camera very often, but I'm excited to start doing this more. It's more so become like a hobby in quarantine for me because I've been home for an entire month doing absolutely nothing but working. And so my husband obviously still works out of the home. And so, you know, I'm home by myself a lot, so I need like an outlet, I guess. So this is kind of what it is for me. So I just put on some blush. I'm feeling good. My skin is really even, really nice. I'm just looking at my viewfinder, guys, if you're wondering. So overall, even tone. It got rid of some of my redness. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my brows. I don't typically... I say this I don't typically do my brows because my brows seem to be, I get told by a lot of people, you have really full brows, but I did just tweeze my brows so they are a little bit, they need a little bit of shape to them. So I use the Gimme Brow by Benefit. I got this in a starter pack when I signed up for their exclusive club or whatever, where like you can, if you're a cosmetologist, you can sign up to get their products. They sent me like this really pretty package with this in it. So I've used this for a while now. I don't really know if it's my shade. I think it is, but you guys can tell me if not. But I do use this in order to kind of make my brows have shape. But like I said, my brows are very, very like full. I almost said thick, but they're very full. So you don't need a whole lot, but I do like it because it does fill my brows out a little bit. How is everybody doing in quarantine? Are you guys going stir crazy yet? Or are you loving it? Are you guys working outside the home? Essential workers. If you're an essential worker, I want to say thank you right off the bat for going to work when you didn't have to. Doing the good for the community. I appreciate that so much. My husband is he works at a gun store, but he is considered essential because it's, you know, in the Constitution, right to bear arms. So he's good to still work. But the fact that he has to leave the house every day and be exposed, like, it really scares me. I don't like it. I didn't like it when this whole thing first started, and I don't like it now. But it's been really nice because we've been able to, like, he's been able to provide, and, like, with my hours being somewhat cut, it's been really nice. So thank you to all you essentials out there. Especially grocery store workers. Like, you guys are the bomb.com. Like, you deserve all the thanks in the world. So great job. Next I'm going to do I think mascara. I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow. I don't want to do a whole bunch, but I typically put just a little bit on. And I'm going to use the 39L Hit the Lights palette. This is from Morphe if you guys are interested. I don't know if it's still available. It was a limited edition palette, so I got this at Christmas time, so I don't know if it's still available out there, but this palette is so gosh darn pretty. So freaking pretty. It's got a bunch of different shades in it, all ranging from eyeshadows to highlights to loose glitter, or I guess I should say pressed glitter. This is such a pretty palette. I love this palette. My sister-in-law Bridget got this for me. So Bridget, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You're amazing. But I'm going to do a little bit of eyeshadow. I want to start off with, I need to get a different brush. Sorry guys. I thought I was prepared. Your girl thought she was prepared, but I am obviously not. My bad. But I'm just going to get another brush because this one is like my crease brush. So I want to make sure I get something different. So I know like beauty gurus or whatever will tell you like, I'm going in with this color. I guess I'm going to try that. I don't know. I don't really have on anything that this like, I guess I could kind of go with anything. Man, there's so many to choose from. I think I'm going to do this little pink color down here, right here. This is really pretty. I think I'm going to put this on. I'm going to take my glasses off, guys. But we're just going to put this on. You can see how pigmented that is. Oh my gosh. Like this stuff is no joke, guys. And I'm just going to put this in my crease. Let me open this up down here. I am getting a vanity, guys. I'm really excited. We have a gentleman in Middleburg that's making me a vanity. It's my birthday present for my husband. I'm so, so grateful. But once I get my vanity, guys, I'll be more organized with my makeup, I promise. Oh wow, this is like super bright. Sorry that you like really can't see me. I can't see anything without my glasses on. I'm gonna work on it, but when you're blind, you just have to do what you gotta do. Like, it is the way it is. But I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you're still with me, like, thank you. I do this only out of the purpose that like I want to have kind of an outlet, but I also like I want to visit with y'all, and especially like my Indiana family. Like I want you guys to feel close to me because I only get to go home like once a year, if that. So thank you so much if you've stuck around. I'm just like building my crease out with this. If you guys are wondering, you really want to blend it. You don't want like a really harsh line. So just make sure to blend it out. Make it look pretty. And we're gonna do more to this, so don't think that I'm done. Like, don't freak out, guys. I'm not, I went to cosmetology school, if you guys weren't aware. So I learned a lot about makeup in school, but it wasn't really my focus, which I wish it would have been. I wish now that I would have went to esthetician school, but you always have wishes. You always wish you did things differently, and I didn't. So, I didn't really focus much on makeup, but you know, I got my hands in it, and it was the Aveda line, which if you've ever had Aveda makeup, it's great makeup. I'm not going to say anything bad about it, but it's kind of limited. They don't really do like really crazy colors or anything like that. It's a very limited makeup, but it's good makeup. I've bought multiple things from them, including their lipstick and things like that. So it's good stuff. If you're interested in that. So this is not blended whatsoever, so please don't come for me. Next I'm going to go in on my outer crease. I'm probably going to use this, if you guys can see it, this brown color here. I'm going to use this brown color here on my outer crease, just to go with the pink. I don't want to do black because I feel like that's going to be way too harsh, but I want to build it, you know, on the outer crease a little bit. I'm not going anywhere after this. My husband's gonna come home and he's gonna be like, where are you going? Nowhere. Just did a makeup video. Oh, I'm special, guys. So I'm just packing this into my outer crease, but I'm like moving it in because you want to build it into your eyelid. You don't want to have such a harsh line, you know? You know, the first video I did, guys, I went full-blown glam. Like, I was like, this is an everyday makeup tutorial. And then by the end of it, I had so much glitter and stuff on. I was like, there is no way that I would go out like this. At least not to just like go to the grocery store, you know? So it was kind of fate that it didn't work out and I couldn't upload it. I was so mad that day, guys. Like, I couldn't get it uploaded. I just wanted to cry because I had done a 50-minute video. I had some good content in there. I was talking a lot and I couldn't upload it. Oh my gosh. Like, it kept saying it's too long, which I knew that from the beginning, but which this one is probably going to be as long. I don't know. So yeah, as you guys can see, I just kind of blended that out a little bit. I don't know if the line's like harsh or not, but it is what it is. I'm going to do a little bit under my eye too. I'm going to do that same brown color under my eye. Just like that. So it outlines your eye without looking too crazy. But yeah, this is something like that I would have on just to go out with. I mean, it's very me. I mean, I'm very bold, if you know. I wear a lot of black, so I do accessorize a lot with my eyeshadow. Excuse me. I'm gonna put a little bit of shimmer over this just to kind of break up the harshness. And I did use this brush to kind of blend it out, if you guys are wondering. So I'm gonna actually take this this color right here. I just got that all over me. This color right here, I'm gonna use my finger because I think putting on eyeshadow with your finger, especially like loose glitter, is important. Okay, so at some point my camera just stopped recording. I don't know when, but we're putting on mascara is what we're doing. I'm so sorry. New camera. I don't use it. This is my first time using it. I don't know much about it, so my bad, guys. I hope that I got a lot of it, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll just be a before and after shot. I don't know. You probably can see my whole backside. I'm so sorry. So yeah, mascara. I use the, let me put my glasses back on. I use the Bad Gal Bang by Benefit. If you guys want to know what mascara I'm using, this is it. I love this stuff. It makes your eyelashes look bomb and long and bold and thick, and they're amazing. So highly recommend this mascara if you guys are looking to try a new one. Last but not least, we're gonna set our face and then apply highlight, because you know your girl likes to glow. Love glowing. So I'm gonna put this Pixie on over my makeup to set it. No, in my mouth. That's so gross. I'm so sorry. This is a train wreck, guys. But anyways, I'm just gonna let that dry a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Aura Highlight Palette. And I'm going to use this white one here. I use my finger, don't judge me. I feel like it goes on way more pigmented if you use your finger. Oh my gosh, I have eyeshadow on my nose. So bad. This is a train wreck, but you know what? It's only gonna get better from here, guys. It really is. Only gonna get better from here. Blend that out a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy. So that is it, guys. That is my makeup tutorial, as chaotic as it was. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please, once again, I'm going to show my eyeshadow, but if you guys have any ideas for future videos, anything that you want to see, please let me know. Put it in the comments down below. I'm more than happy to work on anything you want. Like I said, I have some more exciting videos coming for you guys, so stick around. If you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you did. And then like I said, I will be uploading probably another video on Sunday, the house tour video, so you guys can see my house. But other than that, that's all I got for you guys today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and have a very blessed Thursday, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.